Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. I hope you guys are doing very well today and you're ready to start your day with me, Maha Makhtoom. And unfortunately, there's no Shahzad, but we have a wonderful show lined up for you. So far, my day has been actually pretty calm and pretty good. I've been trying to practice my patience and tolerance, and because I've realized as we've been sharing our daily updates with how our day's been going, how our weekends are, is that I'm not really a morning person, which is very ironic because I've been doing the morning show for over 4 years. But I've realized that unless it's to do with the show, I really am not that approachable. So that's something I've been working on. So today we had a good start, but we have a wonderful show lined up for you. We have some wonderful guests in the studio. Yesterday we also had a wonderful show highlighting the issues which are happening within Pakistan. But yesterday I wanted to get across that we are not criticizing Pakistan. It's not about criticizing and doing nothing about it. That's actually a complaint. That's just called complaining and nagging. What we're trying to do is tell you that these are the problems that some of our fellow human beings, fellow Pakistanis, are suffering, and what we need to do, what is our role, because we've all become very internal. It's all about me, me, me. How am I going to get rich? How am I going to make my life better? But we need to move together, united as a society and as a nation, if we're ever going to overcome all these hurdles that are being put before us. But anyway, enough of my lecture for the morning. Let's start with our top stories. Let's see what's happening around the world and in Pakistan. Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi will participate in the 16th meeting of the Council of Heads of Government of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, beginning from today in Russian city of Sochi. And President Mamnoon Hussain has urged Pakistan Atomic Energy Commission to base its future planning on emerging regional scenario and challenges to the country. Keeping it relevant, he's asking. And Japanese car maker Toyota unveiled a new humanoid robot that mirrors the movements of its remote operator in Tokyo. Where are we heading with all this stuff, is my question. And the frolicking of giant pandas in snow augur more than well for their resettlement in central China's Sheningyao forests. Apologies for the pronunciations. And two French wingsuit filters pulled off a breathtaking stunt over the Alps when they jumped from a mountain and then landed on board a light airplane in mid-air. Amazing. Wow. I can barely jump 5 meters into water. The precision, I just don't understand how this is all happening. And there's the second person. That's amazing. Congratulations to them. Amazing. And now, moving on, Lahore Whites will face Lahore Blues in the final of the National T20 Cup 2017 at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. PTV Sports will telecast the match live from 4 p.m. Support your teams, guys. Excellent. What a stunt that was. Actually, my heart is like, I'm getting palpitations now. That was very, very scary. But now, that was our top stories. The robotics thing is happening. We have all these events happening around the world. So if you are watching, go check them out. Do support the sports team that are playing as well. But now let's move on to our public service message. Once again, everyone, I am going to give you a public service message in line with the kind of shows that we're doing. There's a lot of people that are working on uniting the societies and helping the communities and giving back. it's about focusing on the youth. And I feel like the youth, using the word youth is such a buzzword these days, but really the change is going to come from them. So we must make sure that we are educating them, we are providing with the same opportunities that they deserve as human beings and as people if they're going to have a brighter future. So if you do have any organizations in your mind, do encourage that on your social media, because we use social media, to highlight what designer bags or what holidays or what foods we're eating, but let's promote people that are doing charitable work, who are working with maybe the less fortunate of the society. So support them and give back to your community. So that is a public service message for today. And now, in line with that, it's about giving back. And what we know is that Pakistanis are very humanitarian, they are very philanthropic, and they are very charitable. They're one of the most charitable nations in the world. When a disaster happens, they're the first ones there. They're the ones giving their money, because at the end of the day, it's sitting in their bank. They understand the desire to help people and the need to help people. And British Pakistanis are one of the key people that send a lot of money here for humanitarian causes and work. There are so many Pakistanis, I've forgotten the figures, I did read them last night, but the amount of money coming in from Britain, but without any kind of agendas attached to it, it's literally to give back to the society. One of them is called Muslim Hands, and they've been around for ages. I know all of you have heard of them. I know I've seen them around in UK as well, promoting their work. But Muslim Hands is a charitable organization which started in 1993. We've been very lucky. We've been joined by the manager of the Mirpur office. But we need to share with you a clip, because we've got some real winners and real champions in the team. Let's go take a look, because you've been seeing them in the media. They're making waves. Let's take a look at who we've got in the studio.
मॉस्को में होने वाले टूर्नामेंट में दुनिया भर से 11 टीमों ने हिस्सा लिया। आजाद कश्मीर और पाकिस्तान के दीगर शहरों से मुंतखब किए गए कम उम्र फुटबॉलर ने दुनिया भर को दिखा दिया कि वो किसी से कम नहीं।
हम रशिया टूर्नामेंट खेलने गए थे। मेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो है और मैं उससे भी मज़ीद अच्छा बनना चाहूँगा।
मैं बेस्ट प्लेयर हुआ हूँ, इसकी मुझे बहुत खुशी है और मुझे ट्रॉफी मिली।
डिपेंड्स ऑन यू टूर्नामेंट में पाकिस्तान ने ब्राजील, भारत और रूस को ग्रुप मैचेस में, जबकि रूस को फाइनल में शिकस्त देकर जीत का ताज अपने सर सजाया। टूर्नामेंट में पाकिस्तानी टीम ने रिवायती हरीफ भारत को 15-0 से शिकस्त दी।
हमें उसको सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी हुई है जिस टाइम हमने भारत को 15-0 से हराया।
अलग सा ही जज्बा था और बहुत मज़ा आया।
ISPR के मुताबिक टीम की शानदार कारकर्दगी पर कमांडर 10 कोर लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल नदीम रजा ने खिलाड़ियों से मुलाकात की और उन्हें शानदार कामयाबी पर मुबारकबाद देते हुए हर मुमकिन ताउन की यकीन दहानी कराई।
So a massive congratulations to Muslim Hands Football Club, who just won the tournament. And as you can see, I've got trophies around me, so we're going to talk about it, but I need to introduce to our guests. We've been very lucky. The team have joined us, so we split them up because we can't have everyone sitting at the same time, but we will get to speak to all of them. So we've been very lucky. We've been joined by Mujtaba Haider. He is the team manager of Muslim Hands FC. He's also the manager of the Mirpur office for Muslim Hands. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. A big congratulations to you and your team. Besides Mujtaba Haider, we've been joined by Mohammed Abdullah. He is the team captain of the football team. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Besides Mohammed Abdullah, we've been joined by Shahzeb Hassan, who played right back in the team as well. Assalamu alaikum. Kaise aap? Great, excellent. Besides Shahzeb, we've been joined by Asad Shaukat. He was the goalkeeper for the team. Assalamu alaikum. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to start with you, Mujtaba.
Yeah, sure.
A massive congratulations. You guys went to Russia. You won. There were 11 countries. It was under 16s, everyone as well. And it was just for boys this time. But tell us what happened. I don't know where to start. So congratulations on the win. Tell us how you managed to get them to Russia first.
Let me give you a brief intro for the organization.
Okay, yes, that's okay. You want to talk about Muslim Hands first?
Yep. Muslim Hand started in 1993, just you stated.
Yes.
Basically, it's originate from, its roots are from Pakistan, Wazirabad.
Okay.
Sahabzada Sayyid Lakhte Hasnan. He is the founder and the chairman of this organization. And since 93, we are working in around 50 countries now. We are working on WASH, all the
education, health,
education
sanitation
and
and
health
water,
and
yeah,
orphans
hygiene.
as well. And then over the sports for development, this our programs comes in.
Yep.
We started this program back in 2014.
Yes.
When the team of 3 child footballers, they went to Brazil and they won the bronze medal.
Exactly, and we had them on the team on the show as well, which was fantastic.
Yep.
They're doing great.
At that time, we were implementing this over project through our partner organizations. And after that, we started, Muslim Hand take over this project, and we started working on these boys.
Okay, now the thing is, I want to ask you, because I've been seeing it in the media and we've spoken about it as well, is that you're taking street kids off and then you're giving them a channel to express their energies and all of that. But why did you think this was the need of the hour to mobilize these kids in this kind of manner?
Yep. Basically, if you go into the figures, that's a huge number. They are unattended children on the street.
Okay.
So basically, the idea is you are engaging 22 kids with 1 ball.
Okay.
So basically, through the tool of sports for development, you are engaging all the boys.
Okay,
Yeah.
and before we get into the whole social aspect, I realize I'm being serious again. Let me speak to the team because they deserve all the attention right now. So Mohammed Abdullah, बहुत मुबारक for the win. आपने football क्यों choose किया और cricket नहीं? I'm asking him why he chose football over cricket.
बचपन से मैं मतलब क्रिकेट स्टार्ट की है, उसके बाद फिर अचानक से फुटबॉल का वर्ल्ड कप हुआ 2010 में।
Okay.
तो फुटबॉल देखना स्टार्ट की।
Okay.
तो घर में मतलब मामू वगैरह जो क्रिकेट खेलते हैं उन्होंने भी फुटबॉल देखते थे।
Okay.
तो मुझे तब से मतलब फुटबॉल का बहुत शौक है
ठीक है।
और उसके बाद से मैं फुटबॉल ही खेल रहा हूँ।
Okay, so Mohammed Abdullah has just told us that he used to play cricket while he was growing up, but then in 2010 he watched the World Cup and he watched it with his uncles, and ever since then he's been playing football. So that's fantastic. और आपको इस टीम के बारे में किस तरह पता चला?
बेसिकली 2016 से इस टीम के बारे में पता है। लाइक 2014 में जो वर्ल्ड कप में भी टीम गई थी उसके बारे में तो ज़्यादा पता है क्योंकि पूरा पाकिस्तान उनको जानता है।
जी।
और उसके बाद फिर अचानक से इनके ट्रायल्स हुए हैं तो कोचेस के थ्रू ही पता चला कि इनके ट्रायल्स हो रहे हैं और टीम मतलब टूर्स के लिए जाएगी।
Okay, excellent. So Abdullah was monitoring the team in 2014, so he knew that these kind of events were happening. So he managed to get in touch with the coach and he found out that the trials happening and he went and got involved. Amazing. That's fantastic. Okay, so Shazib, आप किस तरह involved हुए इस टीम में?
मैं जैसे कि ये पिछले 2 मंथ्स में मैं मुस्लिम हैंड्स ने मुझे सेलेक्ट किया था।
ठीक है।
इन्होंने फिर मुझे कहा कि हम टूर लगाने जा रहे हैं, तो फिर मैंने इनके साथ अपना कैंप अटेंड किया, तो टूर लगाया और ये सब जो सी हमें कामयाबी मिली है ये आज मुस्लिम हैंड्स की तरफ से ही।
अच्छा ठीक। और आपने फुटबॉल की तरफ क्यों गए और क्रिकेट की तरफ क्यों नहीं गए?
मैं भी अब्दुल्ला की तरह बचपन में क्रिकेट खेलता था, लेकिन जब मैंने 2014 में वर्ल्ड कप देखा फुटबॉल का तो मुझे थोड़ा हुआ।
और आपको कोई और स्पोर्ट्स नहीं पसंद आया?
नहीं।
No. Okay, so what he's telling us, what Shazib is telling us, that he didn't want to play any other sports, and not just cricket, not squash, not hockey, nothing like that. He's always liked football, and 2 months ago he was invited to come and do the trials, and then he was selected. Amazing. Well,
let me add on. They are huge fans of online games.
Sorry?
They are huge fans of online games.
Okay.
Yeah, in the spare time, they're all the boys.
Yeah.
They stick on PSP.
Okay,
and
PSP. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm going to ask them what they do in their spare time in a moment. But I just want to ask Asad, आप फिर आपने क्यों फुटबॉल चूज़ किया, कोई और स्पोर्ट नहीं? टेनिस भी है, स्क्वॉश भी है, हॉकी है।
मैंने फुटबॉल इसलिए शुरू किया कि पहले पाकिस्तान का कोई भी कश्मीर का कोई भी प्लेयर इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर नहीं बना था। इसमें कश्मीर में मेरे एक करीबी इलाके से एक हमाद नाम का लड़का वो अंडर 2015 में अंडर स्ट्रीट चाइल्ड टीम के लिए सिलेक्ट हुआ। उससे पहले क्रिकेट का कोई प्लेयर सेलेक्ट नहीं होता। उससे हमें उसको देख के हमें शौक पैदा हुआ। फिर मुस्लिम एंड ने अपनी आज़ाद कश्मीर की टीम और पाकिस्तान के मिक्स लेके कोशिश की जाए।
ओके, एक्सेलेंट।
तो फिर उस टीम के साथ मैंने 2015 से मैं उनकी टीम के साथ हूँ।
ओके।
तो फिर उसके बाद ट्रायल्स हुए तो मैं टीम में सेलेक्ट हुआ। तो
Okay, so can you translate that because I didn't catch the beginning bit.
Yeah, basically he's saying he's a fan as in our previous team there was a player in that team there was a player from Mirpur as well. He was in the street child team of Pakistan.
Yeah.
So he was inspired by him, Hamad Amjad. He was known as Mirpuri Express.
Ah, amazing.
So, yep. So in this team we had 3 players which were from Mirpur Azad Kashmir.
Fantastic.
And 2 from Lahore, 1 from Faisalabad, 1 from Jhelum, Pakistan, 1 from Rawalpindi.
अच्छा। Okay, so Asad, आप बताएं मुझे आपका favorite player कौन है?
मेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर नेमार जूनियर।
Okay, ठीक है। और आपका?
क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो।
और आपका?
क्रिस्टियानो।
Okay, very nice. They're all good. और आपकी okay, so what's your, okay, I asked them who their favorite player is. I think you guys got that because most of it was in English. और आपका favorite team कौन सी है?
मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड।
Manchester United. I used to support them too. मैं भी उनको support करती थी। और आपका?
रियल मैड्रिड।
Real, okay, interesting. और आपका?
PSG
PSG. वो कौन सी टीम है?
पेरिस।
पेरिस सेंट जर्मन।
Okay. Oh yes, of course. Sorry. Oh, excellent. Well done. Wow, man, you've got proper footballers here. Like they're really into it. Okay, so now that's really fantastic. They really know their sport. They know their game.
Yeah.
Now, when you went through the selection, how did you select this team?
Basically, in this team, they from all the kids are from very humble background.
Yes.
They are few from because this tournament, the tournament this was among the street childs from underprivileged and from the orphanages.
Okay.
In Pakistan and especially in Mirpur Azad Kashmir, we don't have such advanced sport facilities. When we started previously, when we started all this camp, we were not having the artificial turf. That's not available in here, and especially in Mirpur, that's not available there. We had to come to all the way to Islamabad. We shifted our camp here to utilize that facility. So all these players, they're from, they don't ever had that facility to play on that artificial turf on which international game that gonna be played.
Okay, and that's fantastic, and it's so great that these kids got the opportunity to do that, and you're showing them the world and opening up doors and avenues for them potentially, inshallah. Now, but the thing is, what about the rest of the children there? Because there's still kids there, and they all like football. I'm sure they have their friends who want to also play. So, what is the long-term goal regarding that? Because I mean, we can pick a few people out and make their lives better, but it's about that ripple effect as well.
Exactly.
Correct?
Basically, it's not just the game that you went out there and you play out and you win. Basically, it's a whole procedure. You started with selecting all these boys, and from the age, we started with the age group of under 14.
Yeah.
From there and till under 18. Few of them are not into the schools. Muslim have the huge network of schools all over Pakistan and AJK. There are about 40,000 students who are currently studying in our own schools. The first thing is to get these boys out of the street.
Yeah.
The second step is to get them into the education. Couple of them, actually majority of them, they are into the educations. Couple of them are into the education facility of Muslim Hand.
Okay.
And if you are in the other educational institutes, from there they are engaged in the education.
Okay.
And the second step is to engage them in the sports tool.
Okay.
For that purpose, we have established our sports academy.
Okay, amazing.
We started from Mirpur. We have established a cricket academy there, and we are looking forward for football academy as well. in there.
Amazing. Okay, so now that's the thing. Okay, अच्छा ठीक. I'm going to speak to the boys now, and then I'm going to
Yeah.
come back to you. अच्छा, जब आपने football शुरू किया, आपके अम्मी अबू ने क्या कहा था? I've asked him what did his parents think when he started football.
मुझे भी याद है 2013 की बात है आई थिंक मैं खेलने गया तो मेरी ना बाजू फ्रैक्चर हो गई
Oh, okay.
और तब मैं वापस आया तो मेरी अम्मा ने मेरी शर्ट्स भी काट दी जूते जला
Oh my
दिए कि अब
God.
तुम फुटबॉल खेलने गए तो तुम्हें मार भी पड़ेगी
अच्छा.
लेकिन आहिस्ता आहिस्ता फैमिली को भी इंगेज किया साथ के नहीं नहीं मुझे खेलने दे ये वो तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता उन्होंने कहा स्टडी पे इसका कोई मतलब असर नहीं आना चाहिए तो ठीक है खेलते रहो
Okay, excellent. उन्होंने ये कहा था फुटबॉल ना खेले क्योंकि यहाँ स्कोप नहीं है फुटबॉल के लिए.
लाइक ये कहा था कि स्पोर्ट्स में कुछ भी नहीं है तो इसमें कुछ भी नहीं होगा पढ़ो तो आगे फिर ही तुम कुछ बन सकोगे
Okay, so what Mohammed Abdullah is telling us is that once he was playing football and he fractured his arm. So when he went back, his mother was very upset. So she cut up all his shirts and burnt all his shoes and said, "You're not playing anymore. And if you do play, I will also beat you." So she really went, was very apprehensive because no mother wants to see their child get hurt. But they also were reluctant to let him play because they were like, there's no scope and there's no future in sports. You need to focus on your studies. और आप अभी क्या पढ़ रहे हैं?
अभी मैं 10th क्लास में हूँ
Okay, so he's in 10th class right now. आप focus कर रहे हैं पढ़ाई पर? Okay, good, fantastic. आप दोनों कर लें, दोनों कर सकते हैं.
Balance.
Anyway, okay, so now आपके अम्मी अबू और आपके बहन भाई या मामू चाची ये लोगों ने क्या कहा था आपको?
उन्होंने मुझे यही कहा था कि स्टडी स्टडी एंड स्टडी कि फुटबॉल ने तुम्हें कुछ नहीं देना तो वैसे स्पोर्ट्स वैसे फुटबॉल का पाकिस्तान में कोई स्कोप भी नहीं है
Okay.
तो वैसे मैंने हार्ड वर्क किया और साथ में स्टडी भी कर रहा हूँ
Okay, आप कौन सी क्लास में हैं?
9th में
Acha, fantastic. So basically, it's the same thing. All the parents, because they are all from a bit more. They have more difficult backgrounds, economically and socially as well. So the parents don't want them to get into something where maybe they're going to have
Exactly.
more problems in the future, and that's understandable. But it's great that they're able to study and also pursue their passion. And finally, Asad, आपके माँ बाप और फैमिली ने क्या कहा?
मेरे पापा यही कहते थे कि बस स्टडी करनी है और स्पोर्ट्स के साथ तो पापा जाने नहीं देते थे पहले बिल्कुल
और फिर किस तरह आप गए?
बस यही मेरे चाचू मेरी हेल्प करते थे
Okay.
इसलिए फिर उन्होंने पापा से बातचीत
और
की
कितना अरसा लगा उनको कन्विंस करने में?
वो 2 साल लगे
2 साल. Oh gosh. Okay, so Asad's got a longer story. So his father was completely against it and would not let him go. But his father's brother, his uncle, helped him, and it took him 2 years to convince his parents. अब आपके अबू क्या कहते हैं?
अब बस सभी पापा थोड़े से खुश हैं लेकिन
थोड़े से, बस थोड़े से.
थोड़े से सिर्फ
Asad के अबू, please, be happy. It's बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं. And I'm sorry, I'm starting to panic because I'm speaking Urdu on television. But no, that's fantastic. और इंशाल्लाह आगे जाके भी आप कामयाब होंगे. But now we are going, because we have the rest of the team as well, and we're going to keep Mujtaba here with us because we're going to talk about the governmental support aspect, and we're going to talk about the future and the scope, which is a lot of concerns that the parents have of all these kids. So let's go for a short break, and when you come back, we're going to talk to the rest of the team who won and made Pakistan proud. Stay tuned.
The largest cultural activity in Pakistan is the annual National Folk Festival, Lok Mela, held in Islamabad in October each year. Over the past 2 decades, this festival has taken on an international flavour, and more than 20 different countries have sent their artisans and performers to participate in the festival. Nationally, the festival has become a thing of pride for artisans and performers who come on their own to participate. Most important of all, the provinces of Pakistan and Azad Jammu and Kashmir put up beautifully decorated pavilions, and visitors had the unique opportunity to see an assortment of Pakistan's traditionally rich culture in the federal capital of Islamabad for an exciting 10 days. An exhibition of artisans at work under the banner of the Heritage Museum forms the core of this festival. Pavilions of each province depict their own regional culture and crafts. The Research and Media Centre of Lok Virsa arranges groups of dancers that perform all over the festival grounds, inviting visitors to join in, and in the evening arranges music concerts from all parts of Pakistan. This festival is a true depiction of the diversity found in Pakistani culture. Fairs and Festivals of Pakistan.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد يا مسلمين صلوا عليه.
Welcome back, everyone, and we've been very lucky. We have been joined by the under-16 boys street team who went to Russia and they won, and they played against 11 countries. They drew 1 match only and won all of the rest. And now we have been joined by the rest of the team, some of the other team. We're still here with Mujtaba and Mohammed Abdullah, but now we have Azia Gul. He played left wing.
Azia Gul.
Azia Gul. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for joining us. Bahut Mubarak for the win. And besides Mr. Gill, we've been joined by Umar Butt, who was the defender. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Besides Umar, we've been joined by Mohammed Salim, who played the defender. Assalamu alaikum. And congratulations as well to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so before we come back to the... Oh, wait, no, I want to speak to Abdullah. So before we come back to you, Mujtaba, sorry, these are the stars
Exactly,
today.
they are, no doubt in
and
that.
the stars of the future as well, bright stars.
Definitely.
So, Abdullah, बताएं मुझे, scores आपके, they were really fantastic. बहुत अच्छे scores आपके हुए थे. Sorry, I'm speaking Urdu, I'm so tense. It's live television, I'm speaking Urdu. आपकी, जब आपने टीम्स के खिलाफ खेला, सबसे आसान और सबसे मुश्किल कौन सी टीम थी?
फर्स्ट मैच हमारा काफ़ी मुश्किल था क्योंकि पिच का कोई एक्सपीरियंस नहीं था हमें, और फर्स्ट मैच टीम का भी नहीं पता था. इट वाज जॉर्जिया.
ओके.
तो उनके अगेंस्ट बहुत टफ मैच था और हमने वो ड्रॉ किया.
ओके.
0-0 कोई स्कोर नहीं किया उसमें, और काफ़ी मुश्किल से वो हमने ड्रॉ भी किया है. चांसेस मिस भी हुए, लेकिन बचे भी.
Okay, so what Abdullah's saying, it was the first match that they found quite difficult because they weren't used to the pitch, and they played against Georgia, and they didn't also know much about the team, so they were a bit tense, but that one they drew, so that was the first match. Okay, and Azia, yep, okay. आपको कौन से सबसे मुश्किल टीम लगी थी खेलने?
सबसे मुश्किल वाज रशिया.
Russia, okay. क्यों? Why?
क्योंकि उनका होम ग्राउंड था और उनका डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा था.
Okay, so what Isaiah is telling us is that the most difficult team was Russia because they were the home team and it was their ground. और लेकिन आप लोग जीते थे उसमें.
जी.
Score क्या था?
We won 3-2.
3-2. So they've had it difficult and it's sorry.
Yeah, we won on the penalties.
अच्छा penalties
Penalty
पर.
kicks.
अच्छा
Score was
extra
0-0.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. जब extra time पर गया आपको क्या feeling हुई थी? कि oh no, not again. क्या हुआ?
नहीं ऐसी फीलिंग आई थी कि हम हारेंगे लेकिन हमारी सारी टीम ने पूरी कोशिश की जीतने की और बड़ी हुई अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस थी हमारे बॉयज़ की.
Excellent. So
basically, sorry to cut you there.
No,
Basically, this was the final match.
Oh wow, okay, and so things were hanging in the balance.
The pressure was already there, and it was their home ground, and that was their national game.
Final match.
And everyone was just shouting, Russia.
Acha. Oh gosh, so all the audience and the support.
Yeah. They weren't there.
Okay, acha. So दिमाग में आपको क्या चल रहा था कि oh gosh क्या हो गया?
शायद तो यही रहा था कि मैच जीतना हर हाल में क्योंकि पाकिस्तान था. पाकिस्तान की इज्जत के लिए.
और आपकी सारी टीम को किस तरह एक साथ कि हम जीतेंगे और ये
मैच से पहले लाइक हम मीटिंग करते हैं तो उसमें हम अल्लाह का नाम भी लेते हैं और दुआ भी करते हैं और दुआ के लिए हम तलबगार भी होते हैं कि हमारे लिए दुआ हो भी और पूरी टीम को लाइक motivate करना ये वो सारा कुछ देखा जाता है.
Okay, so what he's saying is that, and I've got a very important question for you now after this, but what Abdullah's telling us is that it was the last match and they were like, he was like, we have to win this at all costs because, we're Pakistan, we're representing, and that pride and all of that was there. So they have a meeting before the match, so that's really great. लेकिन अब बताएं, आपने इंडिया के खिलाफ खेला.
Yeah.
And that's always very unique when Pakistan play India, in MMA, in India, anywhere. It's always like it's a war, like, like a sporting war.
Yeah.
अब जब आप उनके खिलाफ खेले तो क्या हो रहा था और क्या स्कोर थी, किस तरह गया, were you tense, क्या चल रहा था?
Before the pitch, like हम उनको ऐसे ट्रीट करते हैं जैसे they are our brothers. But on the pitch, like it's war, as you said.
Okay, ठीक है.
तो हम पे ये भी प्रेशर था कि लास्ट टाइम स्ट्रीट शाइल की टीम ने उनको 13-0 हराया है.
अच्छा.
तो हमने इससे ज़्यादा उनको गोल करने हैं.
Okay, so उमर जब आप इंडिया के खिलाफ खेल रहे थे, आपके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था?
हमारे जो कोचेस थे उन्होंने कहा था कि पिछली दफ़ा 13-0 हराया है तो इस दफ़ा उससे ज़्यादा स्कोर करना है.
ठीक है.
तो हमने वही किया. फर्स्ट हाफ में 6-0 था, उसके बाद सेकंड हाफ में हमने और अच्छा खेला तो 15-0.
आपने प्रेशर नहीं फील किया जब ये कोच ने आपको बताया कि आपने ये?
थोड़ा सा प्रेशर था भी लेकिन हमें यही था कि हमने इनको स्कोर करना है, मजीद स्कोर करना है और जीतना है.
Okay, great.
They were scoring very well, but they were under pressure. Even Abdullah missed a couple of goals because he was in so much passion that he kicked out of the goalpost.
Oh gosh, okay, that can happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically they had a lot of pressure on them from the coach to say that they beat them last time 13-0, so this time they have to beat them more. So even though they were winning 6-0, there was still that pressure that they have to get more scores. And also Abdullah was in so much, he had so much passion and desire to win that he actually kicked the ball twice over the post, which happens. We've seen all the professionals and all the greats do that. Okay, now, but I want to ask Mohammed Salim, आपको कैसा लगा जब आप इंडिया के खिलाफ खेल रहे थे?
थोड़ा प्रेशर लाया हुआ था.
प्रेशर था, okay.
हमने कहा पिछली दफा इन्हें स्टेज चैनल में.
आपकी आवाज़ मुझे नहीं आ रही, बहुत हल्का बोल रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा ऊंचा बोल रहे हैं.
पिछली दफा हमें इन्होंने 13-0 लगाया.
ठीक है.
इधर कोच ने हम पर थोड़ा कारण का हमें
आपको
इससे ज़्यादा गोल मारेंगे.
ठीक है. और आपको अच्छा लगता है यार इन टीम के साथ खेलना?
जी.
आपके सारे दोस्त हैं?
जी.
Excellent. So that's now tell me, dude. Sorry, this is getting very relaxed now. But tell me, Mujtaba, how do you create that harmony within the team? Because that's also very important. Because everyone's from a different background. It's it's about creating that team spirit that we're all Pakistanis, and we even have 3 players from Kashmir as well, which is fantastic. So how do you keep that unity there?
Basically, this is the main thing you need to create in any game. For that, you need a time. Muslim Hand has developed its educational complex in Wazirabad, Pakistan. At there, we have about 1,800 students who are a few are orphans and a few are other. And we are utilizing that facility to build their team up. It needs around 2 months, maybe more, 3 months to team them up. So basically it's a daily routine to tell them that you guys are one team, one team.
Okay, now the thing is, you know, before I really want to ask a few more questions from the boys as well before we wrap up because we are running really short of time. But there's no national football team of Pakistan.
You know what? When we were,
so you know, the parents' worries of scope and you know what are they going to do when they go forward. That's a fair enough concern.
That's very true. When we were in Russia, they were their national player. There was on the field as well.
Oh, amazing!
Yep, and we got the compliment for over a couple of players that they play like Brazilian players.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yep.
Okay.
And we said them that you have banned the Pakistan team. FIFA has banned that from their registration and cancel that. But how you can deny this talent? You can see that's in front of them. And the future, we are.
Are we working on getting out of this ban?
Well, the government should be knowing this. Because we don't fall under FIFA or their rules.
Okay.
Basically, it's Street Child United. That's the organization who is organizing all this event.
Okay.
That's again the.
I need to look into this FIFA thing, and maybe we should do a show on that in the coming days. But okay. So then, what happened?
Coming back, so utilizing our educational system, we have planned that started from. Age of 14, then goes on 16 and 18. What will happen after that?
Yeah.
We will utilize these talented students, these talented players in the sports facility of our own educational system. We have about 21 School of Excellences where we can utilize them as training. There might be some coach someday. So we will keep them engaged in our own system.
Yeah,
inshallah.
because this is one thing that I get really upset of is that, you know, like after 18, they're still the same human being. They still need that assistance. And a lot of people just cut people off because of ages. It's like, you know, you're supposed to help them until you've actually achieved the goal that you set out to achieve. Okay, now we actually have run out of time completely, but a massive congratulations. Bahut Mubarak.
Thank you.
And aage jaake, you know, all the best of luck to being great stars and players, inshallah. And अगले मैच के बाद आप लोग वापस आना हमें बताने कैसे जाएगा, ठीक है? Because I think World Cup जब आप जीतेंगे तो आप लोग वापस आना, ठीक है? Okay, great.
Inshallah,
yes, and you have our support fully. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. We've got some wonderful, you know, guests in the studio. They're really making Pakistan proud. You know, they're not asking for anything from the country or from anyone else. They're just keeping their head down and working hard. These are the type of people that we need to support and highlight and put on the platform and use as you know, models for the rest of the people out there who may not have role models as well. So with that, log on to our Facebook fan page if you want any information about what we discussed today. Log on to our Facebook fan page, which is with the name of World This Morning, our Twitter page, World This Morning without a G, our Daily Motion page, World This Morning. The repeat is at 11 p.m. and we will be sharing all that information from yesterday and today very soon by the end of the week. Apologies for the delay. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a great day.